And then joystick controls active. So hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome back. Let's get that cinematic view going to X3 Albion Prelude. Where in the world are we? We're in Boron space is what it looks like, judging by that space station in the background. We kick on our, okay, Manelius's paradise. We are way out. We are way out here. Last thing we were doing was looking for missions, trying to get factions standing and making a little bit of credits so we can start building up our empire. This is basically all we've got. We have this, and I think we have, yeah, we've got one advanced satellite deployed. I think maybe a jump back behind us, so we can see what's going on in that sector. And we've got the Psych fighter that we picked up a while ago. We're gonna have to go to that shipyard to sell that, unless we want to turn it into some kind of scout. Though we'd have to buy all the gear and equipment to do that. That's gonna get kind of expensive, so it's probably not gonna be something we do. Let's go ahead and pop out of here, and we'll fly to the next sector and see what's out there. We tried this at the end of the last stream. I tried to kill the targets and I just could not do it. We might be able to chew through their shields, but not before we get wrecked, and there's 2 of them, so not really gonna be a thing. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Operation blow shit up. We took a hard mission, so we need to get the rest of our shield generators on before we can do anything. For missions in this sector, I mean, there's this. What do you got for me? Let's see, asteroid scans. Well, we're not gonna do any asteroid scans. Going through the south gate would lead us, what, back where we came, wouldn't it? Didn't we come from, yeah, we came from south gate. So is there no other gates leading out of this sector? Let's kind of swing around here and take a look. There's a gateway out there, but that would just be, yeah, it's the north gate. Let's go check out what's through the north gate. Do I still have that pilot in my cargo bay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, there he is. We can hold 6 people. We have 1. That pilot that bailed out of that ship. Don't know what we're gonna do with him. I mean, we could just eject him into space if we really, really wanted to. I thought we could sell him to a marine training barracks, but they're not gonna let me drop him off. So I'm not so sure. I think we could potentially sell him to one of the pirate bases. I don't know if that was one of the mods that I had that allowed you to just like drop pilots off. Hashtag free the pilot. All right, free the pilot, he says. Go and be free. Passenger ejected. Oh man, oh whoa, there's a combat mission back there now. All right, ooh, there's a light shield production complex back there too. Coming back around. I need more shields. I need to be able to survive. What do you want me to do? Patrol, what is it, the system south of us? No, it's the system we're in. 15,000 credits, no limit. There's a slot in a local patrol. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll take the job. That's a combat mission I don't mind doing. So what we're gonna do, for patrol mission, we kind of just set a course around the sector and keep an eye out for targets. There is another gate over there, so why don't we, 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll go ahead and get that gate on the radar as well. Give me my mouse back for a second. Let me zoom out here. North gate is way out. We'll fly around a bit. Keep our eye open for pirates. With this 15,000 payment, we might be able to pick up that next 25 megajoule shield. We can hold 4, we have 2. We're looking for hostile targets. East gate goes to a Xenon sector. No, we're not going through East gate then. The Xenon sector, think of that like the Borg. Let's head past that boron equipment dock. Probably the best bet. Oh, hello, missiles. Wow, hello, concussion missile, light defense, and a wasp. Don't mind if I do. I love how that's become a thing now. The cursed character that is named Alden is not long for this world. You got punched to death by a bird, man. Like, how does that even happen? Still patrolling the sector. Still not seeing butt kiss here. Patrol sector. We get a bonus if we take on targets, and there should be targets here. It is this sector, right? Yep, it's this sector. I'll just keep cruising until we pick something up on radar. It could be that those missiles that I just looted could have been hostiles that I was sent here to patrol against, and maybe the station or some of the local ships took them out. It happens. Oh, look at that right there. There's one of those tiny not MCs, Moncal ships, right? MC-30. Yeah, there's an MC-30 right there. Wow, That needs a little work. That must be one of the placeholders.
Incoming message.
Mission complete. We didn't find crap. Let me guess. It's here's the money for a whole lot of nothing. Patrol complete, pilot. Either it was really quiet out there, or you're not what we expected. You didn't manage to eliminate an enemy contact. Still, we'll pay you your 2,900 credits. What? You promised me 4,000. Why do you lie to me? Why did you said 14,000 plus, that's bullshit. I got lied to. Boron equipment dock, set a course. Approaching the dock. Probably should take control just in case. Because I don't trust the autopilot as far as I can throw it. Yep, see, and now I'm like stuck. All right, let's just do this manually. Requesting permission to land. Give me a location. Some of the more fun mechanics of X3 is that the IM ones are fairly horrible at defending themselves without their fighters and good support fleet. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to be messing around with that, combined with Kodia with its fleet carrier command scripts, where they'll actually like launch interceptors against fighters and bombers against your, your frigate and cruiser variants and all that jazz. So should be cool. Should be cool. All right, coming into the Boron dock. If you haven't guessed already, Boron are these like fish people, very Mon Calamari-esque. So all of their ships are kind of like biotech. At least they've always looked that way. Coming in now. Originally, I thought they were just covered in algae when I was a kid, but no, apparently they're biotech.
Successfully docked.
Let's trade. I would like to sell you.
Connection to local trading
You
network
won't
established.
buy these? Yeah, you will. You'll buy them, and you'll buy them for 128 a pop. Oof. We need some cash. All right, we've got 4 weapons. Let's sell 2 of these. That leaves us with 4 equipped. I'm thinking about that scout fighter we've got. 25 megajoule shield is 85,000. We do have the money now to buy some. Let's go over to the shield generator production facility and see if we can pick up some shields. Coming to boot. So we're gonna go buy some shields. So, light shield production complex. You do make, no you don't. You only make 1 and 5 megajoules. We need a medium shield factory. That's too bad. There aren't one here. An Alliance energy transporter.
Argon energy transporter.
What does that look like? Oh, it's a lat. What? I almost said it was a lat, but what are you? Interesting. Let's get out of here. Let's head to another gate. I'm thinking north is Jaeger Minor. Let's go through Jaeger Minor, just to see what's over there.
Autopilot active.
What could possibly go wrong?
Entering system.
There is another gate we might want to swing through. I kind of want to see if these guys come up as hostile. And it looks like that might be a Venator out there. Is that? No, that's an acclimator. There's an acclimator way out there. So Terran space is also considered Empire space. Oh, you can see the little shuttlecraft. Oh, you can see the tiny little shuttle next to that acclimator. Meep. Just angle the camera just a little bit more. Look at that acclimator. It looks so good. We're in Imperial space now. And we're not sure if we're hostile to the Empire or not, so we're gonna find out. We'll skirt the edge. I will say Terran space stations look really cool. So do some of their ships. Once you get into like the ATF ships. Can I zoom in while looking out the port window? I can. So that ship right there is probably like 25, 30 million credits. Minimum, I bet. We in sensor range yet? We are in sensor range of a single high-yield complex. What do you do, complex? You make FT proton torpedoes and firestorm torpedoes.
Missiles.
They need some meat steak kahunas in this sector. It's a food resource, by the way, for anybody who's wondering what the heck a meat steak kahuna is. You gotta put down like farms to make them. Picking up an Imperial weapons platform. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy. There's a laser cannon forge right there, so Imperial weapons forge. Looks like a bunch of ships are heading over there to do a little bit of trading.
Manufactures high energy plasma.
So we're not hostile. They just don't really like us, but we're not hostile to the Empire as of yet. What? Is that a dreadnought? No, it's a Pelta. Oh, it's a Pelta. Imperial Pelta. Cool. Let's go through the gate. Coming to boot. I wonder if he's got, oh, what's that mining ship from Galaxies? The Y7? That one was cool. I'd like to see that as a mining ship in this. I wonder if it's in. I bet it is. I think we actually talked about it over on the ModDB page a while back. What? Modded system? Acclimators can carry ships up to an M size / Corvette size. Really? They can carry M6s. Sweet babies.
Entering system.
You don't say. All right, engines on. Where in the world are we now? Well, wherever we are, that's Star Destroyer there. 2 Star Destroyers there. A bit of a blockade. I'm max speed right now. This system is huge. There's also, if you look at the gate, there's also a couple of ships sitting on the gate. Maybe a Gladiator. There's a shuttle. There's like a Sentinel coming right toward us, directly below. Welcome to Imperial space, ladies and gentlemen. Just, we're just gonna fly casual. This system is massive. Look at our sensor range. Look how tiny it looks. Because of how big the 762 kilometer sector. God. Good grief. Shack beat me to it. Yep. Just flying casual. It's fine. Pretty sector though. There's something. Whoops. Wrong button. There's something over there. In the night, in the darkness. I can barely see it. There is a space station. Where is it? I saw it for a half second. Obscuring some of the stars. No, I know you're out there. I saw you. Where'd you go? There's a space station. I'm not crazy. Now I've lost it. Damn it, I saw a space station. There, right there, dead ahead. Solar power generator, that's what it is. You guys are probably like, I don't see anything, Shaq. Right there. A large solar power generator. Freaking stealthy. We'll get that on sensors so we have it in our database in case we ever need to refuel and we're in this Imperial sector. And we now have it on scans. Good. So the reason that I do that, right, that I try to get as many of these power plants and different space stations is because there's the gate. There's that Star Destroyer. Look at that. Is because it goes into our encyclopedia so we can use it later. So when we're comparing prices and we're looking for stuff, it will show up on our encyclopedia if we've scanned it and found it. That is a monster. There is a mod, was it Race Relation 2.0 or something like that? I don't remember. I used it in the last Let's Play. I don't know how well that works with his mod setup now, so I don't have it installed, but, oops, I gotta watch my finger. But it would let you take over sectors and then based on population, tax that sector. So you could take a sector over as your own empire. There's ships coming out of that gate and passing through. You could take over a sector as your empire and then and tax it for an income, which was pretty neat. But you'd have to defend it. Who's that?
Energy transporter.
Sentinel. Just a Sentinel. Nope, pushes through. Takes you out of SETA when you get close to an object. Mozilla, no, I'm not going to take a pop shot at the ISD. There's this thing about living, I'd like to continue to do it. I'm pretty sure, especially with where our shields are at now, an ISD cannon, if it manages to hit us, and we're a fairly large target for what we are. Oh, more Terran territory. Where are we at now? Bonadan. Tell me more about this system. This has no description. These are all modded sisters, aren't they? Yeah, they don't have any descriptions. So Imperial border world, 3.4 million, 3 planets. It's the exact same stats. Does this mod have any difficulty getting it to work? Nah, not really. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Just follow the instructions in the README to the letter. There aren't that many steps, and you'll be good to go. Very easy to get to work. There is a... Well, there's a gun gate there, but we don't really want to go into that. I don't think I want to go any deeper into Imperial territory. I think we're ready to bail out, so... How much money do we have? We have 330,000. You guys wouldn't be willing to sell me a jump drive, would you? Terran EMP rifles. I like that the image is a gun and a knife. Antimatter warheads. A Chris? What is that?
The USC fighter drone was named
it's a
after
fighter
a small
drone. Oh yeah! They've got their own version of fighter drones. Like they have all their own technology, because Terrans are weird. Why won't you sell me this? 101,000.
The jump drive.
Talati will sell me a jump drive.
Your notoriety is too low.
Your notoriety is too low. They hate your face. Thank you for shopping. Let's see. We'll check the encyclopedia real quick. Encyclopedia. That would be, what would that be? Other wares? No, ship equipment. Jump drive. Now we can look at every place that we found that sells one. So, available at known docks. Orbital space defense stations and the Imperial equipment dock. Really? Only in Bonadan. Those are the only places that we found that sell jump drives. We gotta do some more exploring, because we're in the only system that sells them and they don't like it. But they don't like us, so let's get back to Talati space. I hate to do this, but we gotta go back. That's a long way back. We need to get back to like Family Takir. That's what we need to do. And we're gonna go back to, I think it's Family Tier, Equipment Dock. No, Ship Dock. We need to go to the ship job. This is probably a home opportunity, right? Where are you located, ship? Starfighter located at the Split Shipyard in what system? Autopilot, follow him in. And we'll pick up some missions en route. We'll head back over to where they like us. And we can actually get some bounties. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a lot of hostile contact.
Autopilot off.
What do we got? Z95? They must be hitting traders in the system. Couple of Z95s.
Pirate.
An E-Wing?
Raider.
A modified E-Wing? Another modified E-Wing?
Pirate.
3 of them. 3 targets dead ahead. All right, missiles armed. Concussion missiles? Do we want to go concussion? All right, we need to kill one of these
Pirate.
Karazhan Starfighter Raiders quickly. So here goes all 3 missiles, 4 missiles. He gave up the ship. He gave up the ship. All right. We can still do this. Where's the other one?
You have gained recognition.
Don't let him get on me. Don't let him get on me. One target is down. Going for the last one. He's just a Z95. I can stick on his headhunter. We take him out. If he bails, then best luck ever. Come on, buddy. He's bailing. Don't run into him. We just got ourselves a Z95 and an E-Wing, and a modified E-Wing in one run. I wasn't sure that was gonna be worth the missiles. Hello. I think I might take on that Z95 as my main ship. I want something more maneuverable and fast. I want something that can book it. That was yes. Just yes. Save. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Or maybe the character's on the E-Wing, modified E-Wing. So let's go ahead and jump out. Eject from ship. Yes. We'll claim these guys up before more pirates show up. Since we are in a border system, that could happen at any moment. Give me my control my mouse. I can't believe we just got both of these. So claim
Ship
you.
Computer control
Now that you're claimed, real
transfer.
quick, we'll do some repairs so you've got maximum speed possible. Nicely done. Now where's the other one? No, we'll fly over to it. We just got ourselves a headhunter. What do you guys think? Should I take the headhunter out instead of the slave one for a little while? So I have a little bit more maneuverability? Where's the other ship? There was 2, wasn't there? just to confirm. Yep, there you are. Target locked.
Raider.
Can't believe we just got 2 fighters. All right, our target has I almost killed him. He's got like 10% health. Just fly the E-Wing, keep Slave 1. I'm not gonna get rid of Slave 1, but I don't think I wanna fly it. Like, keep it with the fleet, maybe upgrade its shields, but I don't really think I wanna stick in this thing at the moment. It's just not, it's not maneuverable enough. I can't dodge anything. And it's max speed, even with it completely modified right now, it just isn't fast enough. Crichton donates 100 bits and says, vroom vroom over the pew pew. Yeah, she's only got 4 weapons installed. So even the pew pew isn't that great. I think the E-Wing may have more weapons on board. Like more weapon slots. I would not be surprised. All right, let's get over there and claim this guy. The Karaz
Raider.
Starfighter Raider. Looks like an E-Wing to me. Looks like an E-Wing to me. Maybe that's just the variant.
Ship
Claimed.
computer control transferred.
Let's see what these guys can actually equip. We'll pop in real fast. Intership. Whoa, look at this cockpit. Look at this thing. She's got 2 weapon systems facing forward. And that's it. So she got 2 weapon systems facing forward. Looking at the info, we've got, what's the maximum shields on board? 225 is the maximum. Tiny little cargo bay, decent weapon selection. Okay, nothing too crazy. Oh, what's the description on it? I'm curious. We're backing up ever so slowly. Description on this thing is, if he's even got one. A custom Transgal Meg Industries Incorporated design, the Karaz fuselage. The nose was a pair of stabilized fins, 2 wings sprung from the center of the fuselage. Sublight items for my main thrust and third maneuverability. It doesn't really tell us what the mission design was, other than maybe like light interceptors, what I'm gonna guess. Well, not with 225 megajoule shields. There's no way. This thing's got the shielding of an X-Wing. So, let's pop out. I could transfer my shields over to this if I wanted to. I shouldn't look at her maximum speed. All right, hang on. Let's look at the max speed. Let's compare max speed. So the Z95i3 has a maximum, she's got 2 weapon bays, which are still arms with KX-10s. Nice, we kept the weapons, they didn't fall out. She can only hold 5 megajoule shields, which we do not have, so we can't use the Headhunter. Damn. Not until we find some 5 megajoule shields, or some 5 megawatt shields. And 5 of them too. Interesting. Now, Star Raider, you've got, you're slower than the Slave 1. 200 meters a second. Really? You're slower than the, nope, Slave 1's still the way to go. Let's send these guys back to navigation. I want you to dock at, there should be a, not there. Shipyard, where the heck is the ship? There's a split equipment dock. There we go, split shipyard. Head on over to the split shipyard. Don't you run into me. There he goes. Because you're useless until we get some upgrades for your shields. Can't believe how slow you are. That makes me really sad. I was hoping he'd be a lot faster. A bounty hunter who hasn't done any real bounty hunting. I know, I haven't found a bounty hunting station yet. Let's go ahead and navigate you as well. Go ahead and dock down at the shipyards that we're heading towards, so. Dock at the shipyards, we are out.
Command accepted.
Still, that was a good run. To pick up a headhunter with its weapons still equipped. Doesn't have shields now, but it has its weapons. And to pick up that Raider. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, this is max speed for this craft, 196. Which is what's surprising is that the Z95 only has a max speed of, whoa, what the? Stop that. Is max speed of 200, so it's literally 4 meters a second faster. It's not great. Is a joystick necessary? It's not necessary, but I highly recommend it if you're going to play X3. You can totally play with a mouse and keyboard. I find it easier to play with a HOTAS setup.
System.
I really do. Weapon system. Okay. All right, so this does 700 damage. 700 damage at 5.8. So, the ones that I'm currently rocking do 476. Yeah, no, we need to swap those around. We need to swap those around for sure. Speaking of using menus, this is online, right? I noticed you didn't take that missile out last time.
Weapon systems, red autopilot active.
So let's let that SATA run for a bit. Sip on coffee. I want to pick up an A-Wing. I love those small fighters. I love the interceptors where you can do like 400 meters a second. Bat out of hell. I find it easier to manage an Empire that way. To be able to run around. Why did I just hear an explosion? Coming through a gate and all I hear is this giant explosion. No thanks.
Entering system, Menelaus's paradise.
All right, we're all right. So, where are you, Z95? Give me your info. What are you carrying in your... Actually, go to your freight. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing but the 2 weapon systems. Is it possible to build a massive fighter fleet and raid an ISD? Sure. That's gonna be expensive. And an ISD is probably gonna have fighter support loaded up inside it, at least one would think. So, yes, you can. You're gonna wanna go in with something a little heavier than just like the light fighters. You're probably gonna want bombers. You're gonna probably want people with missiles. Totally doable though. I'm just asking for a rebel friend. Uh-huh. Sure. Let's check the sensors for possible missions we might be able to pick up en route. The Z95 is right behind us. He's just come through the gate as well. I could go for an A-Wing, but none of those have bailed yet. I find it weird that pirates in the sector that we started in are all flying A-Wings. Hello, interdictor, passing by. Don't mind me and my tiny little fleet.
Entering system, bluish snout.
Oh, hey, bluish snout.
All wings reporting.
That's a thing, bluish snout. We do have a mission over here, potentially a buy mission. Let's see what we've got. One of the best ways to make money is actually to get close to this mixery. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're here. That's fine. Get a little closer. The Moncal of the corner. Let's see. I heard you're looking for help. What do you need?
Pleased that you contacted us.
Show me what you got.
The information to you now. Is there something here of interest to you?
One of our main rival workers. I've walked out on strike. Low on resources. Will you be able to supply all their customers? 129 plankton. Is there a plankton shop in the area? No. No, there's not. But there is a combat mission.
How may we assist?
You got a job for me?
Must expect enemy ships en route. Is there something here of interest to you?
Fighter pilot is needed to escort this trade ship to the Spires of Illusion. Spires of... Where is that? 272,000 credits. I feel a whole lot better if I had those shields. Do the Moncals eat plankton? The Boron probably do. Would not be surprised. I feel incredibly undergunned for this. That's a lot of money, though. What do you think, Stream? Do we do a fighter escort? Let's see. Okay, let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Even though we failed every escort mission with the 2 that we've tried. All right, so we gotta escort the heavy load transporter. Where? Escort him to ore mines. Show the briefing. It is active guidance, so where's he at? He is through the gate? No, he's right here, actually. He's in system. That's who we took the mission from. Tell me you've got an escort already.
Boron heavy load transporter.
Oh, check him out. So that's who we're following. All right, well. Try not to die, buddy. Rest of you ships, get the hell out of here. I need you back at that starbase. We may sell you or retrofit you. Now I wish I had some ships that could actually, you know, help me. That Z95, I wish it had some shields. Was that a 2300, a YT-2300? Possibly.
Entering system.
That was what, center line cockpit, isn't it?
Illusion.
Good grief, he's way over there already. I hope he keeps going fast. Maybe he'll just outrun all the pirates. That'd be hilarious.
Boron heavy
He's doing
load
154 right now. Where are we sitting on missiles? I got 1 Wasp missile. I got a handful of Fire Lances.
Wasp missile
Alright, I don't remember which missile's which. So Wasp missile's multi-missile.
The Wasp class missile is a very powerful yet light missile.
1k damage, but it shoots a
Wasp
swarm.
Missile is the first choice for small fighter craft.
It's got the speed.
All wings reporting.
It's got the speed.
Fire-Lance missile. The Fire-Lance missile was developed by the Paranid military.
Fire Lances do
However,
4.5 damage,
this missile
600 meters a
was
second.
phased out of service. Some
All right.
stockpiles were not.
Not fully accounted for.
Wasp
We'll switch to the
missile
Wasp
installed.
missile and see if we can catch up to this guy. Wait up, dude! He does have an escort, doesn't he? I think. Oh, please tell me that's the case.
Ore-mine, M beta, boron,
Boron,
heavy load
frozen. There it is.
transporter.
Just heading through the asteroid belt. No, he doesn't have an escort. I need to catch up to you quick. Damn it! Damn it! I'm not gonna catch up in time. You outran your escort, you jackass.
Vanguard.
Crap ton of A-Wings are closing in on him right now. He is such a dead man. And they're lobbing missiles, and his shields are about to fail. They have failed.
Pirate.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm never gonna get in range. You outran me. Missile incoming. And then here's how far back we are.
Pirate.
He's dead. Mission fail.
Hall ore mine.
That wasn't my fault.
Beta.
That wasn't my fault.